catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Come on, set.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Second and 5. Completes this one to Thornton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. At that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. It's a solid footwork there, so he'll take this down to about the 38. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. The Patriots at 6-10 on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got
a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it here just past the 25. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start on the ground, Etienne, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes and throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed, that time. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Josh Allen, that is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
Here we go.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's brought down. They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. Hubbard. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Here's the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
And the Patriots use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The extra point hits the left upright but goes through anyway. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. It's Wagner. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Lawrence will throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Oh, some strong running. There he goes, left side. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Lawrence. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Touchdown, Jaguars. George Kittle, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Come on. Hey.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ball.
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
65, Jack. 65. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 22-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now a toss. Hubbard going left.
Shifts free at the 15. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 13-yard line.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Darren Stingley picks it.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Let's go!
2nd and 10. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And this offense on 3rd down today, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Trap 60! Trap 60! Ready?
Now back to throw.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Chad Ryland on for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Hey, go, go!
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Patriots will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
And they'll go again here with Hubbard.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
He gets this one to Hubbard, complete.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the handoff, running left is Hubbard.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Chuba Hubbard with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pats will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Shepard now from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
18 more yards there and another 1st down.
First down, Jacksonville.
13 move. Move. 13 move. Move.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
On 2nd down, Lawrence.
And he comes back with one complete.
And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
On red. Here we go.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence.
This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Go. Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. To the right side and complete to Washington. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jaguars 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, kill. 11.
Now Lawrence. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Take right open. Hurry left. Hey, I'm gun.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for Jacksonville. 42 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
13, Luke.
Running out of the gun with Etienne.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now, we all know that an offense coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll keep it on the ground. Wagner. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Keep in mind they can still get a 1st down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And they'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Jaguars have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
19 Lions.
2nd and 6. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. Go.
They'll look to throw here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag routes a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Back to throw again.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Connects with Kittle underneath. No gain on the play. And 38 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Here's a diving catch right side. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
I know it looks like fun to guys like you and me. We're up here in the booth and everyone watching on television, but are you kidding me? In the snow, that type of a play, in the cold, you know that had to hurt to make that play.
I'm just mad he didn't make a snow angel while he was down there. Opportunity missed.
On play action, Lawrence.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Draw play, Etienne.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go.
2nd and 11 now.
Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Trevor Lawrence.
A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Jaguars are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Patriots 17.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Let's go now.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Complete to Washington. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
That's good.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Chuba Hubbard.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Patriots have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now receiver in motion left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Andre Cisco.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Hey, Jupiter. 11, Agate. Go.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. George Kittle with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year.
And the Jaguars are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a two-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. Ryland on for the extra point.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And some room to work.
Look at the big man rumble.
Touchdown, Jaguars. George Kittle, 66 yards.
And the Jaguars use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone.
And just shedding him off there.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively at second down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hubbard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Here's first and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 21. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Pats will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This is 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Downfield and caught by Fulton.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Here's 1st down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
Red ball
line.
80.
They'll set up a throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Dragon 60. Ready?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defense